Daily sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That one caught by the tight end Bates.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
On play action, Heineke.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Heineke on first down. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action now. Here's Heineke.
They'll roll him out right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Heineke. This will be dumped off to Barber.
Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Heineke.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now Heineke. Touchdown, Washington.
J.D. McKissick from 4 yards out.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now Jones.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, Henderson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down from the gun to give to Henderson. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give for Henderson running to the right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Check 52. Big 20.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And now off
off to the races down the right side.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
26 months.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Heineke escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call PPR?
Receiver still gets a point there, yeah.
Oh,
and you went that far back, no bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Off the play fake, Heineke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff, Henderson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Thirteen yards remaining on 2nd down. They run with Henderson. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. As the first half is winding down. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. Now Jones. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Henderson, a 1st down and more. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now a run with Henderson. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. From the red zone now, Stafford. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
John Bates, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Running the sweep with McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They go play action. Now Heineke out to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're indeed going. Here's Heineke. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, Heineke dancing to his left. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a 1st down Washington on a pickup of 18. And the play fake, and now Heineke rolling to his left. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Heineke again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Now Jones. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 27, Stafford. Right side caught by Jackson.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Henderson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Stafford now to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Now Henderson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. There he goes left side. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Barber. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. On 3rd down, here comes Barber. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Throwing, Heineke. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They run once more with Henderson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 87 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
They'll run on first down. It's Henderson trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Henderson, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now Stafford. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw is Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Henderson. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Henderson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Henderson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to